Hello, my friends. Welcome. I am Olaf Krieg, your host for the Triple Press, and tonight we have Week 7's actions coming right at you. We've got 2 weeks remaining, 2 matches remaining in the race for the Trinity Cup. Anything goes. It is still possible that even the teams on the low end can make it into the top 4 slots and participate in the playoffs. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But once again, I am joined by the Countess Skylar something or other Davion. I'm joined by Darius Matamuri, representing the Luthian Dragonborn. And of course, Lucas Labrador, representing the Canopian Honeybees. Welcome, my friends. Welcome. Darius, why don't you catch us up a little bit on things been new and exciting in your world over the last couple of days, weeks, whatever.
Wait, you mean IRL?
Either way, man. I'm already off script, so. To be totally honest, I didn't even have a script planned. I just kind of winged it right there.
The way to go.
Yep. Yeah, Darius, either in game or in your personal life, go ahead and catch us up.
Been doing a lot of gaming. A lot of RP.
That's always a good feeling.
Yeah.
All right, Fohammer, representing the Davion Golden Suns. What's new and exciting for you or your team? And we'll talk briefly about how Week 6 worked out for you here shortly.
Well, riding that, well, I guess maybe that's a bit of a spoiler, but riding that undefeated streak.
So not even 2 minutes in, I'm going to hold that FU bomb. I'll hold it for later. Anything else?
No, just.
All right.
It's good to be back in the swing of things with the Trios League here, and
yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. Luke, what's new and exciting for either you or the Canopians?
Well, a couple things. Firstly, happy Father's Day.
Hey, thanks.
This is the day. In real life, I had my fencing tournament. Placed somewhere along 8th place after 30 competitors, so not bad, not bad. And as far as the Canopian Honeybees go, I've been running simulations to see how I can actually optimize my team and practice that damned out of place habit that I have.
Yeah, position is crucial. Last week, I think it was an enforcer that was just way out of position. Anything good.
Jumped out of position, got out of line of sight, and just couldn't get something for 2 rounds.
Yeah, but don't feel bad, because a couple days later, if you haven't seen it on the video, a very similar scenario arose for my light mech in a match that I was in. But we'll talk about that in just a moment. Let's talk about our standings, friends. As the race for the Trinity Cup continues, again, this is week 7. We have this week and next week, and then that will be it for the regular season. This past week, we had a little bit of shuffling on the boards. A couple of big moves. The Science Spirits continue their winning streak, moving up 1 spot from 6th to 5th. We've got the Lyran Debutantes holding it still in the top 4, but they have been supplanted by the Luthian Dragonborn, who are also moving up 1 spot and continuing a newfound 2-win streak at this point. And perhaps the biggest upset, at least as far as my feelings are concerned, the American Industrialists took their first loss of the season last week, getting knocked down 1 spot by those dreadful Davion Golden Suns, those cheating bastards that forced a light mech out of the fight, wasn't able to be helpful, and then it just went downhill from there. And really, it was just a matter of keeping a light mech. Well, Foe, I'll let you talk about it. It was your match as well. What do you got to say for yourself? I mean, let's talk about how the Davions won the match.
Well, as my character, Skylar Hawkins Davion, yes, well, that just goes to show how the Davions continue our indomitable spirit, just off the, not just only on the battlefield, but off the field on the tournament grounds of Solaris and here in the Trios League. So, yes, it's good to be undefeated and be able to put the Merrics in their place. And I'm sure that that stings a little bit,
Stings a little bit. Okay.
but the Merrics, I don't know if they brought their best game. I think they were so focused on do the kids call it these days the trolling, I think, where they had the mirror of our lineup and just two Atlases slugging it out. Yeah, I don't know if that was the best option for them. Maybe they should have stuck with what was familiar, and maybe they would have come out on the winning end.
Yes. So for those that don't know, if you haven't seen the video, you should go watch it. It's marked as week 6 makeup match or something or other. But the Myrick Industrialists, the team that I hold, we definitely took an Atlas, a Hunchback 4P, and I went with the Jenner with 4 lasers and a little extra armor against his Jenner with lasers and SRMs, and absolutely killed his Jenner. But unfortunately, in the match, their Hunchback and Atlas laid waste to my Hunchback. I made what turned out to probably not be the best decision I could make at the time, where I ejected the Hunchback pilot, surrendering that mech, which left my Atlas to basically fight the rest of the fight by himself, because the 2 light mechs ended up being, when they had their little scuffle, were a little bit far removed, and I couldn't get my Jenner over in position to support fast enough. He was able to put some fire on the Davion Atlas, but it just wasn't enough. So unfortunately, the Merrics did lose. They did get knocked down 1 spot. They are holding it solid. It looks like, unless something really crazy happens tonight and or next week, the Davion Golden Suns and the Merrick Industrious will be in the playoffs. However, there is no guarantee necessarily, because, as we know, you can easily get 10 or more points in a single match. So one team scoring very well and another team scoring very poorly can easily move teams around in the standings. And I think we've seen that a little bit with the Scions the Spirits and the Dragonborns. Darius, your team is holding pretty solid in 3rd place, but you got some people hard on your ass. How do you feel about the Dragonborns and being able to keep your spot, knowing what you've got coming up in the next 2 weeks?
I feel pretty confident about it. I think we're going to get that 10 points in one match here tonight.
Yeah, somebody had a good gather intel roll, like super good. Got all the scopes, or all the scoops. Let's talk about the Honeybees. You are tied for 7th place at the bottom of the league. 12 points between you and the Taurian Nationals. The Taurian Nationals, it should be known, for those that don't know, are absolutely struggling right now. They barely were able to put a team together after a couple of weeks worth of losses. I think they're actually on a 3-game loss streak at the moment, which of course means very little money coming in for the team, not to mention the repair costs and medical costs and things of that nature. What are the Canopian Honeybees going to do to get ahead? They need at least 8 points just to catch up to the opposition, and the opposition, it should be known, has been a fairly decent team all season long.
Absolutely. The Ramoran opposition has been a well-managed team. As far as the Tauran Nationalists, I believe they were given a subsidy to continue the tournament.
That was actually Spirits, but
Spirits, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who have capitalized on that sudden influx of random money.
Yes. However well I've been doing financially has seemed to have not translated to performance on the field. I will be auditing that and finding ways to trim down on it and increase efficiency.
Awesome. All right, well, there you go, folks. We got a little bit of feedback from the coaches, the managers, the team owners. Any final words before we head off into our first match, which will be featuring the Davion Golden Suns taking on, ironically enough, a potential future ally in the Lyran state-supported Debutantes?
Well, the House Davion and the Steiners, we've always been more on the let's call it the friendly side of relations, but
Practical.
this
Let's call it practical.
practical, yes, practical, mutual uh benefits as far as politics go. But of course, this is Solaris, and these are the games, and all bets are off when it comes to this.
Indeed.
But they certainly do have an interesting lineup here for tonight's match.
Yes, we do have that. Let me get this out of the way real quick. We could switch over to that. So one thing as the GM, I will tell you that I attempted to do this week was try to match weight class for weight class across all 8 teams, or specifically against the 4-player teams, to try to make things interesting, possibly more challenging, or just a chance to, in some cases possibly, obliterate your opponent or be obliterated, as things may turn out. This week we have a Black Knight and a Marauder from the Davion team, along with their Light Jenner again, taking on the Steiners with their Thunderbolt 5 SS and their Archer 2S, as well as the Steiner variant of the Locust 1. Any thoughts, Foehammer, before I start divvying these players up?
Well, the Thunderbolt and the Archer certainly are interesting choices. That's the Thunderbolt is the PPC variant, if I remember correctly, and then of course the Archer is an unusual configuration, sacrificing some of the LRMs to add SRMs, but it's still a lot of juicy missiles in there, and the Black Knight has no ammunition to worry about.
Oh, there is that. All right, friends. We will go ahead and get started here. Luke, whenever you're ready, go ahead and join the server. It looks like you got disconnected or something. I'm going to go ahead and divvy... Oh, no, wrong team. These guys...
Yep, if you want to divvy up the teams, it'll be time for my standard disconnect.
Yep, Wow, oh, because he joined right as I clicked to change owner. All right, so Foehammer...
All right, I'm back.
Yep, no worries. You are taking on the Debutantes. I cannot spell Debutantes for some reason. And then, oh, I don't even know what just happened.
We lost Foehammer.
Did he disconnect?
Yep.
Okay, I'll try reconnecting
and he took his toys with him. God damn it. All right, here we go. Yeah, on my side, it looks like... Oh, no, you did leave, so I'll wait for you to get... Well, I can divvy up the Debutantes to their people. And then I just need Foehammer to connect.
Yep, I'm back now.
Yep. Nope. Foehammer. Okay, so we are looking at about a 600 battle value difference. Somehow that didn't work out right. Hang on one second. You got the wrong team. I don't know how the hell that happened. I can't even change owner. Jesus Christ. All right, so Foehammer, you currently own the Lyrans. I need you to give them back to me, or at least give them to the Debutantes. I don't know how that happened. I think it was because people were coming and going as I was trying to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is your team. Try to send it to the right people. All right. Foehammer now has 4,700 battle value, and now the Debutantes will have 5,300. So there is about a 700, or excuse me, yeah, we'll call it. It's like 650 or something like that. About 650 battle value difference. The Davions are the home team, so if you could choose and select your home starting edge, and I will have the Debutantes take the opposite side, whichever one you like. All options are already loaded, and if you wish, double check your pilots. I have gotten their initiative bonuses loaded. It was actually slightly more tedious than I would have liked, but I made it happen because I ended up with the free time.
Yeah. The Davions will choose the north side of the map.
I see that. And I almost gave myself the south side. That wouldn't have done us any good. All right. Once again, 21 by 21 generated map. 2 teams of 3 mechs going head to head. And away we go. If you guys, if everybody could click done, I'd appreciate it. I am putting my money on the Debutantes. Not that I have any money to put on it. But also, I just want to see Foehammer lose. Because every time I turn around... The only time I've beaten Foehammer in anything at this point is the goddamn last team standing. And that includes Blood Bowl, where he literally stomped me. What was I-
Now this is an interesting map here. There's this if you
Mountain.
want to
Mhm.
call it a mountain in the middle of the map. Yep.
Hey Rev, welcome, and thanks again for your continued support of the channel. Rev has claimed the blood name of Everett, Darius, if you would like to challenge him in some sort of match. He is a Clan Wolf aficionado, and in fact, was the Khan of Clan Wolf International in MechWarrior Online.
Interesting.
I say was mostly because there's not a lot of active wolves in the game anymore, it seems. Alright, let's see. Where's my cursor? There it is. Alright. And we are off. I only see 3 mechs. I assume that's because of the double blind. But good luck, Foehammer. May you die gloriously so that I may take your place as number 1 in the league. Because I certainly am not going to get that far in Blood Bowl. Also, don't get Rev started on puns. I'm going to warn you of that now. If you get him started, you are on your own. Will not stop with puns and an occasional dad joke.
Moving in close already.
Yep.
Well, when you've got that kind of movement profile, speed is indeed life.
It is.
It is.
Feel the need for speed.
Yeah, this fight is going to be interesting simply because it's going to literally be the king of the battle, or I mean, goddamn it, king of the hill. Ah, Jesus, Rev, already. See, I knew he was going to do that. For the viewers that can't see the comments because I don't have them I don't have the comments activated on the stream. But Rev just said, "What? Did you get blood bowled over in the tourney?" I'm not gonna sit here and read all your puns, by the way.
It's very punny.
Yeah, well, he thinks he is, and I'm not even joking. You get him started, it's like a ball rolling down the hill. It just doesn't
That
stop.
sounds just like me. Those dad jokes never stop.
Listen, I can appreciate a good dad joke. I heard one earlier today, and I can't remember it now. I'm actually disappointed in myself that I don't remember it. Coming after this, we have the Canopian Honeybees taking on, oh god, I already forgot who they're fighting. The Ramoran opposition, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
All
my.
right.
Somebody's Jenner is getting fucked up. Holy crap. Speed is not life for you. Oof.
No, there's that LRM on the Archer.
Let's see.
That's all right. It's just a left torso.
And it's only 2 jump jets. You don't need those. Nobody uses jump jets anyways.
And there goes, there goes the arm on it though.
Yeah. Well, that'll put you up.
Oh no, it's just the armor destroyed. It still has structure, so at least.
Well,
it
your Jenner lost its jump jets, so that's critical slots, taking it up to heavy damage. What else are we looking at here? Looks like nothing else hit. Oh, he took an engine hit. That's a critical hit.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Excuse me, cripple.
Yeah,
that's a cripple. Your Jenner is technically crippled at this point.
Yeah.
That is going to cause some massive problems for the remainder of this fight. And I'm not seeing any other mech taking damage, by the way. No, all I see is the Jenner.
Yeah.
Oof.
Unfortunately, he whiffed on all of his. The Jenner actually had pretty decent shots on the Locust, but missed all of them. Well, decent considering
listen.
speed,
You've been in AP's community long enough. We don't simp for 9s around here.
but...
All right, that Jenner is up to 12 heat, by the way, because of that engine hit.
Yep. And both my mechs are going first.
Yeah, this is not a good position. The Debutantes may have gotten you here.
We got this. Just take the high ground.
Okay, Anakin, calm down. Rev says, "Are there Ramoran resistance than they were expecting?" Trying to make a pun on the word "more" and Ramoran. Is there? Are there? I mean,
Shake my head at them.
Yeah, exactly. Shake your head at them, or better yet, bite your thumb at thee. that's an old one.
It is an old one.
That is a dangerous place for that locust to be.
Oh man, you know what? Turnabout's fair play. That's all I can say. Although what's it, AC5s or AC2s on that Marauder? I don't remember.
AC5.
Oh, but the PPC has a mid range of 3, so you still got a pretty decent chance of snuffing out that locust right away, which will be beneficial considering the current state of your Jenner. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah.
Tried for it.
Yeah, hey, you're lucky you didn't set off an ammo explosion, because that would have left a nice little crater right there. Ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know. I don't want to relive it. But we've all been there trying to stand up a mech that falls over and just blows itself up.
Oh, yep, there he
Yep.
goes. That's okay. This mech is the equivalent of the Goblin Lineman. Its purpose is to die.
I haven't seen it on my screen yet, but I imagine he does die here shortly.
Uh,
Yeah, I know he's not updated on my screen either.
Well, it'll show on the reports.
why the hell not? Let's do this again. Oh, third time's a charm.
Oh, hey. Oh, you lost
You got up.
your SRM, and Suzuki takes some brain damage there.
You got up on the third try.
Hey, 3 times the charm, they say.
Yep.
Oh, you might get lucky and force a PSR on that Thunderbolt.
That's what I'm hoping for. Is just maybe a kick to the head.
I just need a little bit of luck to come my way.
Yeah.
Just a little bit before I eject this guy.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
That's a mighty fall too.
Yeah. Ooh, that's like 2 levels into water.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how I took out a Thunderbolt doing a very similar move.
Oh man, that Thunderbolt moved after your Jenner, or was he already there? Do you remember?
No, he was already there. He moved before the Jenner.
Oh, too bad you couldn't have done a charge right there. That'd have been hilarious.
Yeah.
I
had problems just getting up.
Oh well, yeah, I know. You probably would have. Yeah, that's like me rolling a go for it. Need a 2+ to make that extra square space. 1. Re-roll it, still a 1. That's why I don't put any faith in go for it. I don't know why I'm yawning so much all of a sudden. Holy cow. I got a decent amount of sleep last night and pretty good amount of sleep the night before.
You guys are having sleep?
Let me see. Friday night, I was up until 3 a.m. playing video games and drinking. Went to bed.
Yep.
Had to make sure my kid was awake at like 7:30 or something like that. Got him downstairs to where he had to go. I went right back to bed. Slept until about 10-ish. Spent roughly 2 hours cleaning up my apartment. And then went to a graduation party for a few hours. And then came home and basically screwed off the rest of the night. Other than putting all of this stuff together. And then today, last night I went to bed at like 1:30 in the morning. Got up this morning about 9-ish. Didn't really do much of anything today. Until now. Oh, I did get a cat.
Oh, you got a cat?
Yeah, a friend of mine, real close friend of mine, couldn't keep her cat with the move that she's got coming up. So she knew that my son wanted it, or wanted a cat. A mad cat? I don't know. Right now he's a goofy cat hiding it underneath my bathroom sink. But yeah, she knew that my youngest was always wanting a cat, and she was like, "Hey, wait a minute, you could take my cat because your kid wants a cat, and you're okay with cats." I'm like, "Yeah, all of that checks out." Ooh, excuse me.
Yep.
Got some focus fire going on here. I like it. I like it a lot.
A lot of damage about to happening.
Yeah, he said maybe if the Merrics had stuck with what they were familiar with. Fuck you, Countess. All right, Black Knight takes a little bit of damage.
Mhm.
Let's see who else takes some damage. Black Knight takes some more damage. Eats a couple of SRMs. Eats some LRMs.
Mhm.
Thunderbolt takes some damage. Thunderbolt gets shot at but misses, and then the Jenner gets a few hits in. Got a couple of PSRs from damage, but other than that, nothing spectacular, especially after that first round of ripping a Jenner apart.
I see this.
Wow, he's swinging on you too. Ooh, probably shouldn't have said that, but whatever. It's the bot. Who cares what the bot's doing?
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna take every opportunity it has to swing at something.
Well, yeah, obviously. The weird
Yeah.
part is, I don't know, maybe it's just the way I think, but I always feel like a kick is better than a punch. Ooh, left leg, armor destroyed, internal, critical hit on the lower leg. That was from a punch. Kicks at the Thunderbolt, hits it in the right arm. Jenner falls over. Suzuki passes her seatbelt check. Thunderbolt is just like, I got kicked. What?
Yup.
And the Jenner's like, nope, not carrying this ammo around anymore. Holy heat bill, Batman. 29 heat.
Yep, I alpha striked with
Oh,
everything, figuring this was going to be the last
and-
round.
And your mech just shut down too. Because you failed
Yep,
the
yep.
shutdown roll. Holy cow. That is ridiculous. Madman.
Mm.
Absolutely insane trying to run all that.
The Jenner's going last.
Oh, well, that's good.
Immobile and prone shut down. Oh, they backed that Locust off though. The Locust is like, yeah,
And I didn't even fire at it. He probably just saw all those shots being fired right past him at the Thunderbolt. He's like, nope.
yeah, that Locust was like, yeah, I fucked around and I found out and I'm not sticking around.
Would it have been a better opportunity to bring it to the woods behind the Marauder?
Probably, but
Yeah.
this is the bot we're talking about.
Yeah, okay. I'm just
The
shooting
bot
things.
doesn't make the bot doesn't make smart moves until it's like the last move you expect it to make. Like for instance, an awesome that said, "No, I'm gonna go home and take my PPCs with me," and basically surrendered, even though it only taken maybe light damage. Yeah, I was playing that bot that did that. In fact, it was the Ramoran. It was the Merrics versus the Ramorans, and I had beat up one or two of their other mechs, but hadn't been yet at that point in the match. It wasn't enough for the 75% battle value trigger. And so all of a sudden, like, the Ramoran's awesome is like, nah, I'm done. I'm going home, taking my PPCs with me. Force withdraws the battle mech, and I look at everything like it only taken armor damage. I don't think it had lost a single critical of anything. Hadn't taken any engine or gyro hits. I'm like, why are you okay? Whatever, bot. I think the bot was like, no, this is not worth it. I was like, all right, I'll take the win. Stupid bot.
Oh.
Your Jenner shouldn't be able to do anything. Excuse me.
Yeah,
He's shut down and prone and immobile.
yeah. I don't think I was. Actually, I can't even eject or anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's just done.
Well,
He'll
hopefully
just be a target for the other.
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna say it. 2 out of 3 are shooting at your shutdown, done, nothing back.
Yeah, that's all right.
Pretty sure the third one will too. Because the bot is just gonna be like, lowest common denominator, lowest modifier, shortest distance to an easy shot. That is unfortunate for that Jenner pilot. Who's in that mech? Suzuki?
Yep.
Throwing some prayers into the wind for Kareen Suzuki. I think Kareen is her first name. I'd have to look her full name up, but I'm not going to. But they will still have to deal with the Black Knight and Marauder. Oh, God. Rev says, it seems like a generally dead mech, but he spelled generally. Generally. God damn it, Rev.
I actually like that one.
He's probably cackling right now. Ooh,
Let's see what happens here.
Jesus. Maybe I need to drink a cup of coffee or something. I'm yawning constantly. I don't even feel that tired either. He said he is, in reference to my cackling comment.
All right.
Well, since they focused all their fire on your Jenner, I'm pretty sure it's dead. Yep, there it goes. Killed by the Thunderbolt. Oh god, he's in voice.
I hate to crash a stream, but you just said he said generally, but it sounded like generally, so they have no idea
No,
what I actually typed.
I think they got it. I could be wrong.
They probably did, but I just wanted to point out what you said.
Yeah, I mean, oh, you got some criticals on that Thunderbolt though. Nice. That'll
Yeah.
bump the Thunderbolt up to heavy. I tried to enunciate the Jenner part. Hopefully you guys caught
Blew
it.
off the left arm.
Yeah, left torso is destroyed, blown off arm. And the Thunderbolt is still standing despite all of that. And their archer is at 13 heat. That means it's not moving very far. That Thunderbolt is a nasty little... It can
And
be a
they
nasty
all
little
gotta
in-range.
move.
Yeah. Thunderbolt is withdrawing.
Interesting.
Yeah, so he's out. Who do you want to give that kill to?
I think it was the. Well, we'll have to go back and look at it, but I think it was the Marauder that had the last shots on it. But we'll double check. One of them obviously did.
I got
It certainly wasn't
yeah.
the Jenner.
Yeah, I'll take a look while you're figuring out your moves and stuff. The Black Knight was the last one to shoot at the Thunderbolt. PPC hit the left torso.
Okay.
Medium laser hit the left torso. That's what ends up blowing the torso off.
Yeah.
So I would recommend, or I could just rule. I am the GM, but I'm gonna give it to the Black Knight.
That's fair.
TDR 5SS. Ironic, because it was the Thunderbolt that technically got the kill on the Jenner. But that, losing that heavy mech early on, you still got 2 Davion heavies that are relatively untouched.
Yep.
He said, so you are saying that mech is thunderbolting. Because it's running away now. God damn it, Rev. This, by the way, for those that don't know, Rev is in my Solasta and Blood and Glory shows. The words, God damn it, Rev, come out of my mouth at least 4 or 5 times each night, every week. Because of the punnery. They really did you dirty on that Jenner, though. Ooh, excuse me.
Hey,
well, the
it's,
last round.
it's the goblin of the team. It's supposed to die.
Yeah, no.
We'll see what happens to Suzuka, though.
Well, from my count, she only has 1 hit.
Yeah.
Which is ironic because she was out for like 2 weeks because of previous injuries, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that was the other one.
Oh, Susarla.
Yeah. Susarla, or whatever her name is, yeah.
Yeah, the Marauder pilot now. But anything that they say about this Suzuki at this point is not going to be counted. You know, if they like step on her or shoot her or something stupid like that. Just the puns? No, you make me say God damn it, Rev, for a few other things too, which we will not repeat here.
Oops.
You get your trolley time later in the week, not tonight, damn it. I think I just explained. You get your trolley time later. This is not your time.
I heard a pun yesterday. Fencing is actually like HEMA, right?
Yeah.
And the announcer was like, and I hope that no one gets a hematosis today.
Oh my god. I gotta stop yawning.
All right.
Black Knight
Ooh.
takes some hits. The Archer takes some hits.
Limb blown off the Black Knight.
Uh-oh.
Or no, I'm sorry, off the
Off the Archer.
Archer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. Right
Yeah.
around.
That's going to be heavy damage on the Archer. It's a good shot, though.
Yep.
Heat is at 8 for the Archer and 9 for the Black Knight, but the Black Knight doesn't have ammo to worry about, so he can actually run quite a bit hotter than most other mechs.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting pretty close in BV value again for percentage wise.
Yeah, right on that line.
Well, the Locust thought about. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw that in the stream, but
Oh,
he
yeah.
moved up towards the north part and then came back.
Yeah, that was really weird. He's like, no, I don't want to go that way, which is ironic because he probably should have gone that way to get something closer to a back shot.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like an 80-ton boot to the face. Actually, no, the Marauder is 70 tons.
They're on the same
75.
level, I think. But
Yeah, but
definitely.
still that boot to the face.
But one kick to those legs. And
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You'll crumple that leg, and that mech will drop.
Yeah, you can pretty much step on it. Is the Marauder a 75 ton or 70?
Yeah, it's 75 ton.
75.
Yeah, okay.
I remember things, just not all of them.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, they're both 75 tonners.
Yeah.
Black Knight's gonna move by not moving. Kind of like that position there.
Not a bad one. There are better.
With the amount of armor still there and the fact that you've taken out a lot of the oomph of an archer, that's not a bad move either.
I still got a couple of mediums and SRM 4s, I think. Let me look. I know it does have some SRMs that can be really nasty up close for obvious reasons.
I guess it's the arm, not
Yeah.
the... Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
It has a medium laser in each arm. It's lost one, of course. And then
Yep.
SRM 4 in each side torso. So
Don't have a lot of heat.
Yeah, but it's got some... no, it doesn't have a lot of heat capacity, actually.
Not even close.
So it's kind of meant for, like, do some long-range shit and then get in close and stab. Stab a lot. You know, stab like you would with a shotgun.
A 10 capacity.
Yeah,
Jeez.
which is... Yeah, like, you're kind of stuck in an either-or support position. Like, either you're range or you're a half-ass brawler.
Yeah. Or you have the sweet spot where those SRMs and the LRMs are just about right.
Yeah, you get 6 hexes. That'll put the SRM still at medium range and your LRMs just inside minimum range.
Yeah.
But still, 2 15s, that's like 4 heat each. SRM 4s are, I'm going to say 4 heat as well. I might be wrong. I have to look.
I'm not sure. It's okay.
You could definitely rack up some heat super fast. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The LRM 15s are 5 heat, so that's 10 right there. And then it's 3... That's 16 heat to fire all 4 missile systems, plus my movement. You're looking at 18. Uh-oh.
Oh, I saw that.
I think that archer just went kablooey. The problem with having
Oh
all that
my
ammo.
God.
All right, Black Knight. Losing critical slots. We already got it. And there goes the archer. Destroyed. Big boom. Pretty sure it's going to be
That's the Black Knight.
nothing left. Black Knight gets a kill. That Black Knight is nasty, by the way. I think you have just won, other than well, I don't think the battle value will catch up.
Oh. Yeah, that was a nasty shot.
Yep.
All right, here comes the big kick.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Can you do...
Boom. Takes off a torso. Well, not takes it off, but... Oh, shit. Bui took some... Oh, I forgot to mark the pilot for the archer taking head damage. Not head damage. What you call it? Pilot damage.
Yep.
What did he end up with?
Leg destroyed on that Locust.
Takes 2 damage.
Kicked the leg so hard it took part of the torso with it.
Yep. They are kind of attached. All right, and that's got
Black
to be
Knight
the end.
avoids shutdown. Yep.
That's got to be the end of it.
It's
No,
because
it's not.
the Thunderbolt is still
Oh.
active. It's just withdrawing.
Yeah,
So-
okay.
And
It's about to withdraw now.
yeah, if we cycle a full turn, it'll be gone,
Yeah.
and then that'll be the 75%.
Love the crater there.
Yeah, pretty sure that archer is unrecoverable, so I'll be rolling a d6 on that in a moment.
Balls.
Yeah, balls
Yep.
indeed. Or poggers, as my second son would say, which apparently means good, excellent.
Augers. Nice.
I try at times, but I just
Force to
can't.
hit.
Oh, you're shooting at the locust,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna
Force
kick
to
it
hit with the PPCs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It hasn't withdrawn. It
It has
hasn't
not
withdrawn.
withdrawn.
Yep.
It's dumb, but it's there.
Well, it can't really do anything. Like, I think the computer won't actually withdraw a mech. Like, if it's been knocked down, it has to make a certain amount of effort to try to get up first, and then be like, all right, fuck it, I quit.
Yeah. But it's missing a leg, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. The leg came off and it transferred to the torso.
Yeah.
It did. Yes. See.
Yeah.
I see.
But it can't eject unless it's in the movement phase, so
Right.
but that was last turn. It should have been able to do it.
No, that was the. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, you're right, because that kick that disabled it was a melee phase.
Physical
from-
range. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
And
paying
there it
attention.
goes.
Oh,
There it
There goes.
that's it right
Kill
there.
for the Marauder.
Yeah.
LCT-1S for the Marauder pilot. And let's see, the pilot of the Locust does not seem to take any damage, so they're fine. Done.
All right. Cycle time.
Yep. What?
Love it.
1.51% over the minimum, but he's gonna withdraw in a second, so it won't matter.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know why it didn't withdraw. He was already on the edge of the map.
He hasn't moved yet. Because his movement stopped at the edge of the map, and this is the first turn where he starts it on the edge of the map.
Got it.
Yeah.
So you have to move your guys.
Yeah. Or just click
Yeah, we'll
done
just chase him
because
off the map.
just click done because you know he's gonna
That's it.
flee. Yep, there you go.
There he goes. He's gone.
That
Yeah.
is a
Alright.
win. Let's get to the final screen here. Oh, because their pilot is still on the board. You still have to cycle through all the fire
Yeah,
shit.
I still have to. Yep.
God damn it. All right, 100% victory, according to that garbage. All right, let's get to the final screen. Let's see. That is a win for you. That is now a 6-win streak. Let's see if that mech is actually destroyed. I think it is. Following are utterly destroyed and unavailable. The Archer. Let's see if they get the Archer back. I'm gonna roll a 1d6. I rolled a 3, so that Archer is destroyed.
That was a big explosion.
Yes, it was.
And the Jenner. can
And they
still
just
be
bought
recovered.
that damn thing too. Literally just for tonight. Okay, let's do some points and stuff here. Pull up
This
my
Jenner
rules.
gets destroyed every match.
Yeah, and yet he
putting
keeps
moves
coming
on.
back. All right, so you get post match 3 victory points for winning. You killed all 3 of their mechs basically, so 2 heavies. One is at 3 points, the other one is at 5 points, and you killed their light mech, which is at 1 point. So that is a total of 6, 11, 12 points right there.
Oh wow.
You get, let's see, for your fan modifier, you +1 for winning, +3 for your 6-win streak, +2, holy shit, for enemies mech completely destroyed, and that is a total of 4, 6. So 2D. If you could roll 2d6 for me in the chat bar there. 9 plus whatever is 12 plus. Oops. There we go. That's going to give you, I want to say, 3 additional fans. 4 plus fans. Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on. Let me get
Okay.
9 plus 4, 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. Yeah, so plus 4 fans. Taking it up to 14 fans. For the Debutantes, who continue to lose, they are now on a 3-loss streak, so that's going to be -1 and -2. They do get one for, +1 for a mech that was completely destroyed, even though it was theirs. So that's going to take their modifier to a -2. They receive 1 for losing, and they killed a light, which is also 1 point. That's 2 points total. Let me go ahead and make their roll. I skipped. Oops, I needed a space. There we go. 2d6. Total of 10. -2 is 8. I believe that is +1 fan. Still some fans holding out for the Debutantes for a total of 9. Now I have to do some hard math.
It's all the Lyran citizens.
Yeah. Well, they were forced to be there. No, wait, that sounds more compelling.
Yeah,
The Lyrans, they paid their people with time off.
that's all right.
All right, 12 plus 2 is 14 times 1.5 is 21. That's going to be 14 base wealth to the Suns and 7 to the Lyrans. So 7 times 9 is 63. 9 times 7 is 63. That's going to put them at 76267 before medical and every week I almost say medical and dental. I don't know why. I keep wanting.
Hey, I'm the one who works in medical and dental.
Medical and repairs, and then we have 14. Wow, 14 squared is your income for this match. 196 earned. Plus the 258 you started with, 454 W's. And
Jeez.
I forgot to give you your additional +2, so you're actually at 456. Because you get +2 each week if you win. As it turns out, that +2 is not very important. And I will calculate repair and medical costs tomorrow after my Solasta stream, so we can keep going here. But yeah, congratulations, Fohammer. Talk to us briefly about your thoughts on that match, and then I know you probably have to get going, or maybe you can stick around for a little bit. I don't know.
No, I got to get going. But just final thoughts. Certainly it was an interesting choice with the mechs coming into the match. I actually the Thunderbolt. I mean, it was the PPC variant, but having 3 PPCs on my side was just kind of not. I think too much of a threat. I mean, you never know with the PPCs. Get a lucky shot. But
you just need to roll a 2 a couple of times, and you're good.
Yeah. But that I was actually kind of worried about that Archer, because if it would have just parked it in that LRM range and just rained LRMs down on me, I think that was probably the optimal use of that. But yeah, as soon as they closed in and let me stay within that that minimum range of the LRMs, I don't think it had a chance against the 2 heavies raining down on it.
I think you're looking at with that Archer the choice of doing 30 points of damage in 5-point clusters, or doing 16 points of damage in 2-point clusters. And so, I mean, granted, you're playing against a bot. That match probably could have gone quite a bit differently against another human player, even with the same loadouts. That could have been a lot different, because you would have had the LRM player trying to keep his mech in the 6 or 7 hex range because of the LRMs, and then closing in for the brutal kill with those lasers and SRMs if it had the opportunity.
Yeah, once it had stripped some armor off. But yeah, I was actually surprised about that Thunderbolt withdrawing, though. That I mean, it lost the arm, but
the bot is weird. I made allusions to it, and I was kind of being facetious, but it really did happen that the Ramorans with an awesome, the 3 PPC awesome, I had eliminated one of their other mechs and was kind of getting in a position to try to get close on the awesome. I think the 3rd Ramoran mech was still in play, but all of a sudden the awesome 1 round was just like, no, I'm taking my PPCs and going home. Fuck you guys. And for no freaking reason. Darius was there with me, and we're both going, what the hell happened? And I was like, I'm not going to complain. A win's a win, but that was some weird shit that the bot just pulled off.
The pilot just wasn't a team player.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
Yeah, no, I was paid to stand here and make long shots, and it's not working, so I'm going home.
What was that line from the what was it, like Mech Warrior 2 Mercenaries? I'm not getting paid enough to die.
Yeah, exactly. All right, foe. Well, congratulations
All right.
on your 6th straight victory, you son of a bitch. Get out of here. Have a good night.
All
my
right.
friend.
Yep. Thanks, everyone.
All
Good luck with
right.
your matches. Have a good night.
Thank you.
All right, if everybody else could click done, I think we're waiting on Darius at this point to click done. We can go ahead and get set up with our second match of the evening, which will feature the Canopian Honeybees being hosted by the Ramoran opposition. Darius, if you could please, sir. Darius?
He passed out.
So, I'm not joking when I say this. It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, he's waking up. Nope.
Darius, are you there, my friend?
No, he passed out.
That's going to cause a problem here later.
No, he's awake.
I'm almost afraid to know what you're looking at that I'm not seeing.
He's gone.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
There he goes. Need you to click on done for us, please.
Oh,
He's on Discord.
There you go. Awesome. All right, let me go ahead and get the Canopians match set up here.
Hmm.
All right. One cool thing about having these various skins is it's easy to identify whose are whose. Add bot, you are taking on the opposition.
And you have my skin, right? Because I still see a red X and a white.
I do. At least on
But
the
it's
screen,
okay.
you'll have the honeybee. What the hell's the word I'm looking for? Beehive looking thing.
The hex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hex pattern. Let's see. I gotta give these guys to the opposition.
I worked really hard on that.
I mean, whether or not that was, I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, I really do like that skin. Don't let me lie to you. Yeah. So for the opposition, you will be facing the awesome 8Q. You'll be facing the Firestarter and the Cicada. Talk to me about your lineup and what you're looking at across the field. You've got about 450 battle value difference, so it's going to be a tight match. But you do have about a 15 ton weight advantage on your opponent.
Yeah. It seems like this should go in my favor, but he does have better pilots than I do.
Yeah.
The awesome is going to need to be closed in on at some point. I can't let that at a distance for too long.
No, because it will, assuming all the shots are hitting, it will whittle down your armor at 10 points at a time. And the ever-present threat of a 10-point headshot.
Which can just be devastating.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, this is certainly surprising.
All right. Well, the bot team this time is the home team. I've rolled a 1d8 and got a 4. So starting in the northwest corner, your opponents will be starting on the east side of the map. So you will need to choose. I did it again. God damn it.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know.
So I need to choose the west side?
Correct. And then I need everybody to go ahead and click done, and we will get this match underway. After this match, we will take a short break, and when we return from that break, we will go on to match 3 of the evening, which will feature the Luthian Dragonborn taking on whoever the hell is they're fighting this week. I think it's the Spirits, which should actually be disturbing. Well, I shouldn't say disturbing. The Spirits and the Dragonborn are both on a 2-win streak after having lost the first 3 games of the season. So it's kind of a bittersweet moment in some ways because I'm really hoping the Spirits can get turned around a little bit from the early start, the rocky start. But also, one of my players had a very much the same starting and mid-range of the season. So we'll see which team gets knocked back down or which team gets to continue onward. Here, on the other hand, we have the Honeybees and the Ramoran opposition. And earlier I said the opposition has been a fairly solid team. They've taken some losses, but they've had some wins. They've been playing right around the 3rd, 4th, and 5th place position all season. And the Honeybees have been struggling to get up anything better than, 5th or 6th place. So let's see how this plays out tonight.
I think I've been highest at 5th place, yeah.
Yeah. And away we go.
Okay. A little bit of a stretch and a yawn, and here we
Oh,
are.
I know. I'm yawning so hard over here, and I'm trying not to.
All right. Okay, so I'm seeing the awesome already.
Yep. He is looking for what I call, from my earliest days of BattleTech, a firing nest. Spot from
Yes,
which he
he
can
is.
fire that is hard for him to be hit.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, they have one mech far
All the way on the
flank.
side.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see any of your mechs down that way, but I don't get
No.
all of the advantage. I don't get to see all the things because of the double blind.
All right.
Here we go. Once again, oh god. Once again, Kale is not here, and I'm not sure how I feel
Nope.
about that.
Kale is feeling pretty sick today, actually.
Well, in that case, I certainly don't blame them for not showing up.
Yeah.
Although, what else? What better is there but to watch people on streams and YouTubes? I'm totally joking. I'm totally joking. I have a hard time watching anything when I'm sick because all I do is just lay there, fall asleep, and then it comes up like 2 episodes later, and I'm like, I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. You're just like on Netflix, and it's like
Yeah.
3 shows later, not even
Yeah.
the same show anymore, and you're like, how did this happen?
Yeah, that's how I started watching. I started watching The Witcher when it was only season 1 was out, and I was sick one winter, and I'm watching it, and I fell asleep near the end of the first episode, woke up near the end of like the 3rd episode, and I'm like, what in the shit is going on here? I had no idea. Fell back asleep, woke up. It's like, 5th, 6th episode of the season. I'm like, I am so freaking lost. There's no way I can keep up. I'm not gonna watch this. Ended up flipping to something else.
Yeah.
I was like,
And you're not gonna rewatch it because
no,
I mean,
why would you? Like, here's my thought process. I'm not gonna rewatch it because I'm just gonna fall asleep again.
ooh, and we have some fire and nothing.
hits and no fires.
Yeah.
That stalker did lob a couple of salvos at the stalker, or excuse me, Jesus Christ. Stalker fires at the awesome fires at the stalker, both missing.
That's about best case scenarios I could understand.
Yeah, well, I mean, if
All
anytime you
right.
get shot at and it's missing.
Now it did gain 32 heat and it sinks 28. Oh my god.
Yeah, that that awesome could fire all 3 PPCs for 2 rounds, and then on the 3rd round shoot only 2 and be right back to heat 0.
Jeez.
As long as it stays still. So you definitely want to close up with it. I'm not telling you how to play, of course. That's definitely how you deal with something like that. Oh, where'd he go? He disappeared right off my screen.
Yep. I just gotta remember where he was.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, remember where he was, because he's probably, mostly
Going
in that
to
area. We can only
fuck
move
my
so
shit
far,
up.
too, so.
There he is.
Found you.
There's the fire starter.
Found you, too.
Alright. Cicada is circling around.
As a cicada would.
Yeah, cicada gonna cicada.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
one thing I always enjoyed about the cicadas, and they are a bit of a glass cannon, absolutely. But the fact that
Yep.
they can move as fast as they do, and they've got a little bit of decent firepower for their size, they can be stupid frightening. In the hands of a good pilot, that is.
Agreed. I wish I was that kind of pilot.
It will come in time, my friend. It will come in time. You know what's really scary to fight against? Somebody that jumps 7 hexes every goddamn turn. Not looking at anybody here. Maybe I am. Alright, Honeybees Jenner losing some big hits there. So let me start at the top. Crab takes some hits. Jenner taking internal structure. I am totally marking the wrong freaking max here. Damn it.
Yeah.
Crab is medium.
That's okay.
Excuse me, Crab is light. Jenner is medium. Jenner taking some more hits. Where's my mouse? There it is. Firestarter takes... Yep, Firestarter takes some hits. And that is it. Not even a PSR anywhere.
No, we're a little too spread out.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm obviously not playing against you right now. But I would definitely be concerned about where in the shit is your stalker. That thing is... I love the stalker. It is easily top 3 mechs. Especially in the 30-25 era. Those things can be stupid scary. Even at close range. Especially at close range, I should say. Because you could dump all 4 medium lasers and both SRM-6s into your opponent.
Oh, that awesome 1 initiative.
Yep, so he'll be out of sight for a little while longer.
That's okay. Alright.
Well, that Firestarter's trying to get... Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. The Firestarter is getting feisty. That's what I tried to say.
Yeah. Now to do some considerations.
Well, I will say this. That awesome is not in a very good spot at the moment. Which means, because of its limited movement profile, and its heat is up, it's not going to be able to move more than a single hex or 2 away. And probably only a single hex. Uh-oh. Firestarter's getting jumped on. Cicada's hopping on the back of the Jenner. I think that Firestarter's going to die. Oh yeah, he's dead.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Get that dastardly thing out of the way.
Let me get my pen ready. Bam, got my pen. Write down some kill datas.
Alright.
The best part is how you have that
waking
crab.
up?
No. But yes, but no. The best part about that is if your stalker doesn't do enough damage to knock the Firestarter over, the crab is in a position to kick the back of its head in.
Yeah.
That is the best part. That Firestarter made it. Right now, that Firestarter pilot is throwing that meme of, I'm in danger.
Yep.
Your crab, on the other hand, it looks like it's about to eat at least 2 PPCs. It depends on how hot the bot wants to get.
Yeah. Now, crab expendable. Jenner and the stalker is where I want to keep my points.
Well,
let's see what happened.
Stalker takes a hit.
Okay, that's okay.
He can eat some. Crab. Firestarter is losing critical slots, so it's up to moderate. Or, excuse me. Yeah, heavy damage. Section just right leg destroyed on the Firestarter. So he is crippled now, and he's about to go down if he doesn't die. Firestarter losing all sorts of shit. Firestarter is down. Pilot takes 1 damage. But otherwise is still, I guess, kind of, sort of, not really in the fight. I think he's just next to useless. But he's also about to get stomped on by an 85-ton assault mech.
That's the plan.
And a 35-ton light mech that's going to take some punches in the face. The back of its face.
Yep.
Oh, there goes Firestarter. Killed by the Jenner.
Nice. Jenner gets us a point.
Yep, that's Schwitt getting some kill experience for that Jenner.
Alright. And Cicada did some damage to my right leg, but it's still holding.
Yeah, it's holding about as well as toilet paper that was once wet and then dried.
Yep, yeah. A little crusty, but good.
And as far as I can see, your Jenner is still in only moderate damage because it's only taking internal structure. It hasn't actually started taking critical hits.
Yeah. Now, the Jenner's a little hot, but
yes, he is.
It's going to take a couple rounds to cool off now because work is going to get done by the crab and the stalker.
I want to point out that Awesome did indeed fire 2 PPC shots because he gained 20 heat and sunk 28, dropping him back to 0.
Yeah, but he missed both.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all. Your
No.
Jenner and your Crab are moving last, though. Awesome is
Yeah.
moving first.
Well, that's good. All right, so he's starting to close in. That's
Well, he's
what
trying
I'm.
to probably get to a more ideal firing range, which for the PPC is
Yeah.
going to be about, I want to say 6 hexes, maybe 7 or 8. Well, anything medium range is only a +2, but getting that short range. What is the range band on the PPCs? I want to say it's 6s.
All right.
Yeah, 6, 12, 18 with the PPC.
That's what that one's gonna do.
Now, your Stalker's going to eat 3 PPCs, so...
That's what I expected.
Yeah.
But I'm also sending some love to them too.
Oh yeah, of course. That's how the game is played.
Yeah.
It's definitely a give and take sort of relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, pushing fire.
Do it. Alright. Stalker takes some more hits. Stalker gets shot at and misses. LRM's hit the Awesome. Awesome is finally taking some damage. Awesome uses up a little bit of edge. Cicada
Ooh.
takes a shot. Do I have the Cicada having taken damage yet? Nope, I do now. And the Jenner misses. And only the Stalker has to make a PSR. That's almost a disappointing round of fire going into round 5.
Yes.
We do have a little bit of melee here.
Just a little bit.
Critical hit on the... Ooh, the Cicada is taking internal damage.
Yep. It's almost done for the leg too.
Yeah, that leg is holding on.
All right.
All right,
I can
Luke,
keep
let's
going?
see. Yeah. Let's see what we got. 6 and 4 heat, 6 on the Jenner, 4 on the Awesome. The Awesome's probably gonna scoot forward one hex. I'm sorry, a couple hexes, and then fire 3 PPCs again.
Yep. All right. So we're looking at
Oh
winning
my.
the initiative.
Yeah, you got all of that initiative that time.
Yeah.
Incredibly
All right.
advantageous for you.
All right. What's my goal here? Let me contemplate.
I know what I would probably do, which would be to gangbang that Cicada into death, and then move on the Awesome.
Yeah, but the thing is that I don't want to show my back, and there's only so much I can do here.
Yep.
So I'm going to consider some options. I've got a minute.
Yeah. It's your call. I was merely making my recommendation.
All right, so the Jenner is no longer boiling.
Yeah. You should be nice and cool now. There you go. Now, if you want to troll that Awesome, you just go plop yourself in the woods with the Stalker and be like, neener, 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 you can't hit me.
Yeah, I know, right? Because the line of sight is no, the line of sight is okay with the woods right ahead of my.
Yeah, the line of sight is probably fine. I was just thinking about how the fact you're sitting in woods, which adds to the difficulty of being shot at.
No, it doesn't say that there's any difficulty.
Well, if you move into the woods, he has to shoot into those same woods to hit you.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was just making.
Oh, I see. I'm
doing
doing the opposite. Yeah, I'm doing the opposite of what I was supposed to do because I'm supposed to click on the Awesome and then go to the hex.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna test my luck being aggressive here.
All right. Well, on a positive note, your stalker is still in pretty good shape. It looks like so.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. 10 points is still 10 points.
Yeah. It's not a great amount of points to lose anywheres, especially 3 times of it, 30 damage.
Like, even if they spread 30 points of damage in 10-point groups, like, that's a PSR check. That's 30
Yeah.
points of armor gone, period. No matter where it comes from, it's 30 points of armor gone.
Yeah.
God help you if you get 20 points of damage in one single location. Definitely gonna be looking at some criticals at that point. All right. What are we looking at here? Stalker, only 1 hit. That is impressive.
Good.
That's really good for you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cicada takes some fire. Everything the Jenner fired missed. That is unfortunate. But, Cicada is taking critical slot damage. So it moves up to heavy damage. And the Cicada falls over. And the pilot fails the seatbelt check.
Oh my. And that means a stomping.
That means an 85-ton mech gets to step on your face.
Here it is.
Yep. And the crab can do a little bit of that 40-point damage or 40-ton damage.
Yep.
Is the crab 40 or 50? Oh my goodness. Left arm destroyed. Left torso destroyed. Engine and gyro hit on the Cicada. And that was just from the crab. Hold on, folks. We're not done yet. The Stalker comes in and just drops 17 points of damage onto the right torso, destroying the right torso, blowing off the arm, and another hit on that engine. I think that Cicada is dead. I need you to figure out who's going to get the kill credit. I recommend Stalker because he was the last one to do it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and award that to the Stalker and wait for the bot to be like, okay, I quit.
Yep, because it's got no left or right torso anymore.
Yep, and so that is a kill, the CDA.
Potentially. It's still on the map.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to force withdraw it or eject it.
Alright, so I'm losing out on initiative, but go after the awesome, so that's great.
That's funny. The Cicada goes last. Probably because it's just sitting there going, I don't know what the fuck happened to me.
Yeah.
One moment things are great, the next moment I'm on my ass and I have no body parts. Jesus. Uh-oh.
Yep.
That's a good spot. Well, I don't know about a good spot for that Jenner.
No, it's not.
There are definitely worse spots, but that's also an 80-ton mech kicking your Jenner in the face.
Oh my god.
What'd you screw up?
I thought I had the crab for a second, but it's
Oops.
okay. It'll work out.
Yeah, you still torso twist onto it.
Yeah. Actually, that's still a pretty decent.
There's
succeeds.
Yep, and it has crippled and withdrawing, so you are good with that kill. Jesus Christ, you may ignore that Cicada.
Yeah,
it is pulling out, and that awesome is dumping fire onto your Stalker. I shouldn't. Damn it! I probably shouldn't have said anything.
At this point, it was gonna dump on something, and it doesn't matter which one it is.
Yeah.
All right. Now, can the Stalker twist that far? It can.
Yeah. One hex facing puts it in the forward arc. And of course, now you can dump all the lasers and SRMs into that awesome.
What round are we?
7, I think.
7? Okay, so I still have some distance to go.
I'm sorry.
Here.
This is round 6.
Okay, so I still have distance. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
I should meter.
You got time for shenanigans.
Okay. All right. What's happening?
Awesome takes a head hit and re-rolls it. They have no edge remaining.
And Soccer got avoided on all those PPC shots.
Yeah. Well, the awesome was simping for 9s. This is why we don't simp for 9s.
Yep.
Awesome rolls a PSR, but he's still standing. No changes otherwise, other than obvious armor damage. Go ahead.
Yep.
When you're ready, go ahead. Now,
Alright.
here is the funny. Well, I don't know about funny part. Here's the interesting part to watch. What happens to that Jenner? Jenner loses a whole ass arm.
That's could have been worse.
Yeah, that puts it up to heavy damage. You punch. One of the punches hits, but it's got some big beefy legs, so
It does. Alright, alright. God, that 28 heat sink though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going pretty good on heat.
You got your Jenner and Crab moving last. The Stalker moves before the Awesome.
That's probably fine at this stage. Alright. So what I'm gonna do
Especially
is I'm
considering
gonna
your
pop up
location.
here.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. He's got
Pushing
you at
it back a little.
Yeah, he's got you at PPC minimum, but you could still put a substantial amount of lasers and SRMs into him. You just keep whittling him down, he'll fall. Especially with your 2 smaller mechs getting in there and harassing.
Yep.
There you go. Uh-oh. You good?
No, I got disconnected from the game.
Yeah, see that.
I'm back.
Connected. Do you have control of your mechs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Perfect.
You guys got
Oh
some,
my god. That
you guys
was
got you guys got some
that was a
storm?
heart jump.
I mean, I would have just awarded it where the match is. You've got 2 out of 3 mechs defeated. It is unlikely you would have lost. The only difference is how many more of your mechs that Awesome could take out.
Mm-hmm.
You got some bad weather that way or something, or just
No, I'm
sketchy
just working on
connection?
Wi-Fi right now.
Okay.
As you can maybe see on Discord, I'm sitting on a couch because my room is being renovated for water damage.
Ah,
So I'm working on Wi-Fi instead of the
I
like
gotcha.
Ethernet cable.
Yeah, that does make a world of difference having that cable into the back of the computer.
Yeah. Considering I used to be able to download a game in like 20 minutes, now it takes 4 hours.
Yeah, I think the problem is with Wi-Fi, it's literally just a steady stream. Well, with the Ethernet, it's a steady stream. With the Wi-Fi, it's kind of hit or miss. That's the problem.
Yeah, what's happening here?
All 3
Hit,
shots
hit.
hit the Stalker, but he's fine. Awesome
Uh-huh.
is eating a lot of damage and is now taking internal structure. So Awesome is finally up to moderate damage. Oh, but the Awesome pilot take a head hit. Where's this thing? Right here. My goodness, lots of meat damage tonight.
Yeah. Stays awake.
Yep. He is conscious.
Yeah. Next.
Yep.
All right.
Your Jenner is rolling shutdowns.
Yep. Because I was being a little greedy on it.
Yeah, you're getting what we call aggressive.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
Awesome isn't going to take out itself,
No, it is not, but he is moving before you.
which is good.
Yep. Although I wonder when that cicada drops off the map, how much that battle value is going to go with it.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll find out. This very well could be the last round, no matter what.
I don't think it moved.
Oh, cicada's gone. And
No,
the
Awesome did not
Yeah,
move.
I think he's in his. I think that was his 3rd round of firing all the PPCs. So he's got quite a bit of heat buildup, most likely.
Okay.
Nice move. He has to choose one of you. Well, or choose both of you and take a hit to his dice rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Cicada flees.
Cicada, please.
And he's going after the Stalker.
Okay.
Wonder what he needs to hit. I won't tell you.
What are we, round 8?
7? Yeah, this is round 7. No, this is round 8, sorry.
Round 8.
Yep. I got a meter just a little bit better here.
I think that Jenner's gonna have some back armor to chew into. It's gonna take a round or two to get through.
Yeah, but should be absolutely fine. Just some SRMs to the back, and we'll call it a day for that one.
Yeah. Do it.
All right.
Alright. Ooh. Ananas takes more meat damage.
Oh yeah.
And he fired all 3 PPCs and the small laser at that stalker. He's got to be toasty. Taking critical slots on the awesome. We're up to heavy damage now. Jenner is... Hold on. Oh, maybe I read that wrong. Okay, no, we're good.
All right.
This
we're
guy
good.
is still standing, but he's about to take 3 sets of melee blasts.
Yep. All right, we're doing a kick.
As you do. Oh, Jesus.
Doing another kick.
As
I'm
you
looking at
do.
90s and 100s.
Nice. That's going to force a PSR. And down he goes. Let's see. Critical hit on the right leg, foot and hip. Critical hit on the lower leg and heat sink of the same leg. Jesus. And that thing still has 6 internal structure on the right leg. Stalker was kicked. He's fine. Mech falls over. Holy cow. Must make 6 piloting skill rolls. Was kicked. Leg foot actuator. Hip actuator. Was kicked. Leg foot actuator. 20 plus damage. And on the very first one, he needed to roll needs a 7 and he rolls a 4. 4 falls over. Ananas doesn't take any damage, but we'll see what happens here in a second. Yeah.
All right.
The awesome is at 10 heat now.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised we didn't get well that's oh yeah. Look at that. 29.48.
Yeah, this is gonna be the final round, I think.
Oh yeah.
All right. Opposition awesome goes first.
And
Do a thing.
he didn't.
Is prone.
He might have tried to get up, but he couldn't. And he's probably gonna have a hell of a time getting up with all those actuator and hip Jesus Christ, hip hits. He's gonna have a hell of a time. Yep.
-1 to hit.
Oh man. What is that awesome hoping to achieve at this point?
I don't know.
It's alright. Just pour fire into him and take your victory, man.
That's the idea.
Oh man. There's no solace, no remorse, no forgiveness on the bot. Alright, let's see what we got here. Right leg gone on the awesome. Oh, lost a PPC, lost an arm. Engine hit.
Lost a right torso, which is the good side to lose when it comes to the opposition.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that mech is crippled now.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and do your little 2-step dance on it.
Alright. This should be it. 100% on the crab, 100% on the stalker, and 100% on the Jenner.
Yep, and there he goes.
That's it.
That's it for the awesome, and the stalker gets the kill credit for that.
Yep.
And a win for the Honeybees after a 3-game losing streak. Go ahead and click done, everybody, so we can get to the final screen so I can see about mechs that may or may not come back.
That's a pretty nice sight right there.
Yeah.
3 of mine still in one friggin'...
Yeah, and not in terrible shape. Your Jenner is the one that got beat up the most.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. Destroy... No, all mechs will return, assuming they can make all their piloting... Or, excuse me, repair rolls, so there's that. Now, let's talk about victory points. 3 for winning. Pull up my notes. Excuse me. Alright. Unfortunately, you didn't blow up any mechs. But you did defeat 3 of them. So, an assault mech defeated is 4. A medium mech defeated is 2. And a light is 1. That is a total of 7 9, 10 points. And for your fan roll modifiers, you have +1 for winning.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, that's the only thing you get. You don't have any streaks because you just won for the first time in 4 matches.
Yeah.
And all the other various reasons. Oh no! You know what? Physical attack kills a mech. I'll give you that one because it was a kick that finally killed that awesome. So I'll give you a total of +3. If you could roll 2d6 for me for your fans roll. Total of 9 +3 is 12. That's actually going to give you +4 fans. Yes.
Oh.
That'll be massive for you, taking you up to 11 fans total. Let's look at the losing team here. The Ramoran opposition, 1 point for losing. And unfortunately, that is all they get. They've got 1 win in their, so -1 for losing. They didn't lose a mech. That's the only modifier they get is a -1. So let me go ahead and roll that now for them. Total of 4 -1 is actually a 3. That is going to be bad news.
No.
That's bad news.
Not a 3.
Total of -1 fan from 4, taking them down to 3 fans.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it is not. All right, 10 plus 1. Oh, Jesus. 10 plus 1 is 11. Times 1.5 is 16.5. Divided by 3 times 2 is 11 out of 17. So 11 there for you.
Victory points?
Not victory points, base value.
Okay.
And then 11 times 11 fans is 121 wealth picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the 59 on hand takes you up to 180 total prior to repairs and medical. Let's see. For the Ramorans, they are going to earn 18 wealth. Added to their 60 puts them at 78 wealth total prior to repairs and medical. And as I mentioned before, tomorrow after the Solasta stream, I will update all the spreadsheets and get them out to you guys so you can plan accordingly for the rest of the week. In the meantime, everybody click done so we can get back to the home screen. Luke, you're more than welcome to stick around, of course. I don't know what your schedule looks like, so if you can, cool. If you can't, it is what it is. We are going to take a quick break, my friends. Give us about 5 to 10 minutes. And when we return, we will have the Luthien Dragonborn taking on the Science Spirits. Once again, my cat just scared the shit out of me, by the way, because I forgot for a brief moment that I have some other living creature in my house or my apartment. And I looked over and there's this cat and my heart rate just went poof, like right through the roof because I saw it moving out of the corner of my eye. Anyway, when we come back, we've got the Luthien Dragonborn taking on the Science Spirits. Both teams started the season 0-3, and in the last 2 games, both teams have turned it around, and one of those teams is about to get their hopes and dreams crushed. We'll see who it is and see why it's the Dragonborn. Back in a few minutes, my friends. Stick around.